such a good job of making like all of the like these types of characters look so fucking ugly. Like all of these types of characters where it's just like someone who's just evil for the pure purpose of being evil or being self-serving. They're so ugly, like inside and out, dude. How's it going, Fish fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. Rich people are horrible. And also, they're bad in One Piece also. They have started a fire to kill all of the poor people in this kingdom, so that way the world government will be nice to them. That's pretty cool, huh? That's where we left off last time. That's what we're picking up with. Dragon saved Sabo. It looked like Dragon was just gonna take Sabo with him or something like that, but it looked like he just took care of him and left him there. So I imagine Dragon is... Imagine Dragon. I am going to be putting out a couple of music reactions like within the next week or so for some OPs and endings, because I'm considering watching some new shows now that My Hero Academia is over. So if you are interested, when I put out those opening and ending reactions, make sure that you let me know. And also, the number one thing you can do, obviously, because I say it in every video, is join the Discord. That way you get early access to episodes of shows that aren't even on YouTube yet. You get early access to episodes of One Piece, unedited versions of movies, but you also just get notified whenever I go live, whenever I post a video, and you get to hang out. Literally today, I was talking to somebody in the Discord who like wanted some anime recommendations. So come hang out and get some anime recommendations from me, your boy. All right? Yeah. I think that's it. Let's just get into it. So it wasn't Dragon. It was not Dragon who came to save them. It was Mom. Mommy the Dawn came to save us. I thought it was gonna be Dragon. Honestly, this is way better. This is way more satisfying, because like it's been so clear for like the past few episodes as she was like shit talking them that she like cared about them a lot. It was it was very apparent that they all cared about the kids, obviously. Like they love their kids, you know? They didn't want to admit it out loud. But that's what you do. You know, show that you love people. Yeah. That's my boy. You touch my kids, I'll fucking kill you, buddy. You want these hands? These two kids beat up your whole crew by themselves. You want these hands? Stupid. Stupid. What an absolute dumbass. Like, for what reason? Yeah! Yeah, she's like, alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to fight. Yeah, Ace is a fucking hothead who doesn't know when to leave a fight. Does not know when to leave a fight. I mean, as a little kid, it's very cool. In Marineford, this shit pissed me off beyond belief. Yeah, I don't think Dadan making it out of this flashback, huh? I don't think Dadan is making it out of this flashback. Oh, definitely not now. Not after bro said that. Hey, make sure you come home safe, Dadan. Dead. Dead as hell. Yeah. Just... Ah! There's Dragon. Yeah, there's Dragon. Boy got that wind fruit. Or cyclone fruit. I don't know what he has, but it's some kind of wind fruit, right? Some sort of wind fruit. Good guy, dragon. Good guy, dragon. I mean, so far for being a revolutionary terrorist, he seems to be a pretty good guy. Oh shit, Ivankov! Oh yeah, that has to be Dragon's boat. What? Is that fucking Kuma? Oh right, we already knew that Kuma and Ivankov... Never mind, this should not be a surprise to me. Never mind. Never mind. I was surprised for a second, but I forgot that Ivankov and Kuma knew each other, so this actually makes perfect fucking sense. Kuma was clearly with the Revolutionary Army then, prior to him becoming a fucking stooge / cyborg. Bro, it's so crazy seeing Kuma here and then like knowing what he goes on to become. Like, it just does not make any sort of sense, dude. Like, how does he get to that point? Like, what has to happen for him to get to that point? Also, do you guys... is there no fear that you guys think the fire could spread to you? I know there's a wall, but like... it could still burn. Like, you guys aren't afraid of that at all? No, you guys are poor, idiots. You're poor. No, you can't enter Hightown, you silly... What? No, 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 no. No pores. No pores. Ace. そしてダダンは燃え盛るグレイターミナルから帰っては来なかった。Well, I know Dadan is definitely not returning, and I know Ace is definitely returning. You guys know yeah, you guys know where he's going. He's obviously going to... There's only one place he'd be going. Anyone who's alive, they're just like, yeah, fucking kill him. Bro, it's always the scenes of Luffy crying that like fucking ruin me. Always the scenes of Luffy crying. Yeah, we were all hoping it would. We were all hoping that it would get over here. Yeah, those villains who just did whatever you guys asked them to. They're the real villains. The people who did what they were asked to do by the the big bad people. The real villains are the ones who just you know, got paid to do it. Not the people who orchestrated the whole thing. Bro, you all are so gross. So gross. Nah. Nah, you're no longer in the army or guards or whatever it is. You're no longer, you no longer do that. You work here now. Like what? Like, you burned everyone alive last night. For all I know, they're already dead. What are you talking about, dude? How can you, like, you have no leverage. You have no leverage in this situation. As far as I know, they were burned alive. Bro, because Stelly's a fucking dork, first of all. Stelly is a damn dork. Oof. What an upsetting looking child. Dude, they do such a good job of making like all of the like these types of characters look so fucking ugly. Like all of these types of characters where it's just like someone who's just evil for the pure purpose of being evil or being self-serving. They're so ugly, like inside and out, dude. Damn, not the flashback within a flashback.
それより街の様子はどうだ。明日はいよいよ式典だろう。大騒ぎさ。みんなで大笑いだよ。ついてねえな。一生に一度あるかって時に、明日はまた俺の番か。この屋敷に残ってんのは俺と坊ちゃんぐらいなもんだぜ。
Okay.
見たかったな。天竜人。
There is nothing special about seeing a celestial dragon, buddy. Believe me. Nothing special about seeing a celestial dragon. I've seen a few myself. They're ugly, snot-nosed little goobers.
Saboのことはよろしく頼んだぞ。はい、旦那様。
Yeah, he's for sure. Yeah, I was about to say he's for sure falling asleep.
この日はグランドラインよりゴア王国にかの世界貴族がやってくる日。
Boo.
盛大な式典の準備が整っていた。
Boo.
こちら異常なし、引き続き警備を行います。
Yeah. They literally have little tiny flags for the world government. Oh shit. Is that just Sabo? Yeah, it's just Sabo. He said, I'm out. Bro, they're gonna kill that guard. They're going to kill him when they get home. He is going to be murdered. They're going to have him publicly executed. Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have admitted that, bro. You're also going to be executed. You're also going to be executed, brother. You should not have admitted that. Yeah, unfortunately, your boat was used by pirates to attack the world government. So we gotta kill you. There is a 0% chance that he is staying. Come back! No. I imagine it's going to be more characters that we know on that boat, right? Surely there's just more characters that we already know. Or they're just gonna, like, introduce random fuckheads. Okay, nope, don't know him, but also sticking true to my previous statement of these types of people just being ugly as shit. Just butt ugly. Yeah, you're gonna snipe the kid? Yeah, you just sniped that little kid? Yeah, you're right. The celestial dragons are so cool, you guys. You guys should definitely keep worshiping them. They're so cool. They're so unbelievably cool. They're so unbelievably cool.
アジトへ帰ってきたエースとダダン、皆が2人の
Okay, next episode.
まあまあ
I mean, he's not wrong. Ace is in fact not dead. He's right. He's got a point.
今ドグラが見に行ってる。あいつに任せ。つれえのはみんな同じだよ。ルフィ。
Believe it or not, they've all known Ace and Dadan longer than you have. All of them.
ジャルマックス、船には子供が。
海賊旗を掲げたら何者だろうと海賊だい。
Yeah? He's poor.
下地民が。
Yeah. Most importantly, he's poor. I mean, he's 100% wrong. That's also a noble. But, you know, that shouldn't matter regardless. But the fact of the matter is, he's just killing him because he's under the impression he's poor.
こんな大事な式典の日に天竜人が機嫌を損ねられたらどうするつもりだ。
Bro, the celestial dragons are just... You can't put them into a bad mood. They're just in a permanent state of being bitchy assholes because, like, they ain't got shit going on. They just have to invent things to be pissed off about.
おい、みんな、二人がどうしたん？二人が帰ってきた。
Damn. They're just back? Damn, do we get to see the Don Ace fight? Or they're just back. They just kill Blue Jam off screen. Welcome back, Mom. Welcome back, Mom.
ルフィ、お前、俺が死んだと思ったのか。何ない。
Man, just hearing Luffy cry and say Ace. It's still too soon, man. It's still too soon.
火事の夜だが、エース、俺たちがルフィを連れて行った後、残ったお頭とお前はどうして。
Oh, we're gonna get the flashback within a flashback.
ジャムと。
The fight against Blue Jum. Yeah, the Don just beat the fucking shit out of him, dude. Just beat the brakes off of that man.
やつにはなんとか。
Ace choked him out, and the Don just punched him in the face.
待ちな、何しやがる。おめえは私が責任持って連れて帰るってみんなに単価切っちまったからね。
She said, "Yeah, bro, I'm body blocking for you."
後ろついてくるんだ。絶対に離れるんじゃないよ。
Yeah, she's just body blocking the fire for Ace. I not sure that's how fire works, but it's a noble sacrifice nonetheless. Again, do not try this at home, folks. I'm pretty sure that's not how fire works, but you know,
なんとか火の届かねえ中間の森の川べりに。
it does go to show you how much of a badass the Don is, regardless.
町に薬を盗みに行ったり、食い物を調達したり、必死にダダンの命を取り留めてた。
I wonder how long they had to stay there. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna say something about that, but
ふざけんな。俺を責任持って連れて帰るんだろ。くたばりやがったらこの俺が承知しねえ。
生き残った奴らがこっちに逃げ込んでるかもしれ
what the fuck? How would you know? How would you know some survivors should be around here?
まあまあそうか。とにかく二人とも命があってよかった。
悪いな、心配かけて。グレイターミナルがあんなことになるなんて、サボは心配してねえかな。
Nah, he's okay. Well, actually, as far as they know, actually, he is in fact not okay.
われるやもしれん。よく見張っておくのだい。
I wonder if Sabo's dad is actually gonna say some shit.
してんのかな、サボ。でもエースは帰ってきたし、ダダンのけ。
I doubt it. I heavily doubt it, but maybe.
大きなものを失いそうで怖くなる。俺の後ろにルフィがいた。わからねえけど、多分そのせいだ。
Wanted to make sure Luffy was safe.
共に逃げれば仲間たちも危険にさらすことになる。正確に言うならば逃げないんでは、目の前の敵たちが仲間を追わんように敵を逃がさない
Yeah. Same as Whitebeard.
ように仲間の 悪口
Exact same as Whitebeard.
軍隊を滅ぼしたこともある。確かに怒らせりゃ凶暴。
Exact same as Luffy. Yeah.
その行動はいつも子供のように単純でまっすぐじゃった。
Exact same as Luffy.
世間の評判は最悪でも仲間からの信頼は絶大。海兵のわしでさえあいつを嫌いになれんかった。
I feel like to a certain extent everyone respected him, you know? I mean, there are definitely people who didn't. Like, I'm imagining Sengoku and people like that, but
世間じゃ未だに嫌われ者のロジャー。
I feel like everyone kind of respected him to like varying degrees or in different ways.
勝つかお、ドグラ
Even if it was like out of fear, you know?
二人とももう帰ってきたぞ。
そうなのか。それは本当によかった。
Yeah, he doesn't want to tell him.
なんだとサボが
He doesn't want to tell Luffy. Oh, he told Luffy. Never mind. Never mind. He told Luffy. Okay.
夢か幻を見たんじゃねえかと。
黙れサボは貴族の親の家に帰ったんだなのに海
Bro, you know damn well. You know damn well.
この月にはよくわかる。帰りたくねえ場所もある。
Yeah. You know damn well he wouldn't be lying. You just don't want it to be true.
幸せじゃなかったんだ。
俺は親がいても一人だったなんで奪い返しに行かなかったんだ俺たちはサボを殺したやつはどこにいる
No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. No. No, you can't do that. Yeah. Damn. She put his ass through the floorboards. What the hell was that?
ばっかり張りやがって
The hell?
一体お前に何ができんだ死ぬだけさ
Just get a follow notification?
られるそれくらいの人間だお前はまだこの国だ世界だ目なんかに何ができるおめえの親父は死んで時代を変えたそれくらいの男になってから死ぬも生きるも好きにしやがれ
Yeah, when you get big enough that you can start to call the shots, then we'll let you call the shots. But until then, you're my fucking kid. You're gonna do what I say. With how rare it is now that Luffy like shows emotions like that, it's so crazy to see like how emotional he was as a kid, you know? I mean, obviously they went through a lot, but like I don't know, just seeing that in comparison to like how he is now where like he gets pissed off, but he's not usually like crying, you know? Not like that.
夜通し泣いてて今寝てます。
Is from Garp. From Garp.
海に出る前に手紙を出してたんだ。
よこせもう町には行かねえよ俺たちにだろその手紙
Ace, you know how to read?
エース、ルフィ火事で怪我をしてないか心配だけど無事だと信じてるお前たちには悪いけど二人が手紙を読む頃は俺はもう海の上にいるいろいろあって一足先に出港することにした行き先は
They brought in Naruto into One Piece just to have him be dead.
誰よりも自由な海賊になってまた兄弟3人どこかで会おう広くて自由な海のどこかでいつか必ず
I feel like we're about to get a scene of Ace just fucking screaming. God damn, dude. That somehow is
サボの一件は全然乗っても
that somehow is worse than Luffy crying, dude.
ルフィは相変わらずかい
ログスポ飯も食わずに
倍は食うけど
よっぽどサボのことが答えてんだろうね。
Yeah, he's just planking.
エース、ルフィ俺たちは必ず海へ出ようこの国を飛び出して自由になろう
これで今日から俺たちは兄弟だ
Yeah, just punches him in the fucking head.
中間の森に隠してた財宝は全部なくなってた
生き残ったブルージャムの一味に奪われた軍隊に見つけられたのか。
Are you kidding me?
でも
We don't even know who took it? It's just gone?
もっと強くなって。そしたら何でも守れる。誰もいなくならなくて済む。お願いだからよ。エースは死なないでくれよ。
バカ言ってんじゃねえや。俺の前にてめえ
Yeah.
しやがれ。
Yeah, man. Yeah.
お前みたいな弱虫の弟を残して死ねるか。俺は頭が悪いからサボが一体何に殺されたのかわからねえ。でもきっと自由とは反対の何かだ。
The government, brother. The government.
サボと杯を交わした俺たちが生きてる。
Number one opposition to freedom, brother. The government.
貴族の男は18歳で本当の貴族と呼ばれる。だから俺は17歳で国を出る。
So he already had like a time frame in mind for how long he was gonna be there.
誰よりも自由に。
Yeah, which is why Luffy Luffy from like the age of 7 was already obsessed with this idea just because of his brothers.
出航は17歳。俺たちは海賊になるんだ。
Didn't Luffy go out before 17 though? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you guys told me he was like younger than 17. Bro, I would have to go so far back in comments to find when that was, but I'm pretty sure someone told me he was like 15 or 16 when the show started. Damn. Okay. Oh man. I think we got like 2 more flashback episodes in the post-war before we get to like back to our current day, our current timeline within One Piece. Dude, these flashbacks have been like, it's good for me as someone who's like a big fan of Ace to like get to see more of him. And now I really want to like read the like Ace manga, because I know there's like an Ace manga or like an Ace light novel or something like that is just kind of his time, you know what I mean? So I really want to look into that more if it's not going to be like super spoiler filled for me at this point. Getting to have him on screen as much as we did during this post-war period just feels really cool. It feels, I don't know, like I feel like I'm lucky to get to have this post-war flashback, you know what I mean? Just to see more of who Ace was, because when the show started, and I know these are like wildly far apart in terms of episodes, but when the show started, I immediately said Shanks was my favorite character. And that of the Straw Hats, I still to this day think it's probably Sanji right now. And then when Ace got introduced, it just like off of vibes, he like instantly became my favorite character. Like him and Shanks were just kind of like occupying that top spot. So getting to just see more of who he was and like what led up to the point to where he got to be the person he was really cool. I hope at some point, you know, within the next 2 decades, I get that same thing for Shanks. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, join the Discord, so that way you get notified whenever I go live on Twitch, whenever I post a new video. You also get access to other things that aren't even available on YouTube, and you just get to hang out. So I feel like it's a fun time. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Hey, if you like this video, then YouTube says that you'll probably like this video that's on the screen right now. So you can go ahead and hit that video. Look, go ahead. This is one right here.